Charlie Kwame, what's up? The Rockstar.
Wagwan.
Charlie, Abiz, what would you actually for your side?
Abejo.
So good to see you, man.
Anytime.
And I will cross you starting A1, was you say A2.
Otra.
And I used to sue him twice.
On our account.
Or Steven America. I'm going with you.
We need some information. On our account.
It's not the amount. So you know that
on our account.
On Joy FM, Charlie, every we are first in the news.
Mm-hmm.
First with the information.
Okay.
So
that's why you're first with this very information, yeah?
You know, right?
Okay.
But hey, it's good to see you. Welcome to Drive on Joy 99.7 FM.
Thank you.
We've been looking forward to this. I posted this on my Twitter. It's been blazing up there. Everybody, really looking out for this conversation, this hanging out with you, Kuami Eugene.
Yeah.
Into Waba Yamakwaba. Kwame, how many songs do you have?
Quite a number of them.
Yes. How many? Can you give us,
Kaka. Also Kaka. But I can't give you the vivid number.
But
I don't know the exact number. Not vividly. I can't do that. But also Kaka.
500.
Hey, home. 500. Daddy Lumba near much the more.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
300.
The starting chess. I think it's been 4 years, yeah.
Maybe a Serato. When I opened the Serato, there were so many songs.
I think it's the features that make my songs.
And sometimes some of them are also and I see some of them are also songs that you produced. So I was going to move on to even ask you that how many songs have you also produced?
Yeah, I produced some songs in this country.
Right.
Yeah, some few big songs.
Oh, not a few big songs. I mean, we're having this conversation backstage.
Small.
You keep saying small. Anyway, so our WhatsApp number today, ladies and gentlemen, is 055-11-11997. We're hanging out with Kuami Eugene right here on Drive on Joy on Joy 99.7 FM. But a hungry boy that wants to survive is thinking about something.
Angela, I'm just messing up. Don't mind me. Angela was like a gift to, a person called Angela. That's Richie Mensah's big sister. She'll be mad at me for me saying this, but yeah, that's Richie Mensah's big sister, and it was like a gift to her. Yeah. So I remember it was her birthday, and that time Link signed me fresh. I don't get anything. So everybody was giving her gifts, and I was like, "Child, I don't have anything, Angie, but I wrote a song for you, and I'm sure that song will be very big. The whole world will sing your name." Before she was in the UK, she came back to Ghana, and Angela was everywhere. And even attacked her in the UK. Everywhere she passed, Angela. Angela was being played in most places in the world.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, Angela did really good. So
yeah. Was that your first big song? Do you think that was your first big song?
I think that was what introduced me to the world. Even though Wish Me Well Confusion did magic, but then again Open Gate did magic as well. But then again,
no, but which of the songs hasn't done magic?
I know. Small.
You keep saying small. But what about this one?
Oh, that's a song. This is a song. This is a song that actually cemented me being a limelight artist.
Oh, you think so?
After Angela, people were saying, "Oh, you see these boys with one hit wonder, he won't come again," and boom, confusion. That was when people were causing confusion. She was like, it was in line with everything that was going on, and I remember performing in Sierra Leone over 45,000 people, and this was a song they went crazy for. When they had confusion, everybody was singing, "They're causing confusion," and it was a pretty sight. Yeah.
And then we had this one.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Oh wait,
that's my favorite song.
Do you have a favorite song?
Yeah, I have a favorite Kuami.
And this is your favorite song?
Yeah.
Someone sends me the message and says, "Wallahi is their favorite song."
This is my favorite song.
Drive time on Joy 99.7
This part. Pum, pum, pum.
Did you produce this one?
Yeah, I produced this.
Did you play the guitars yourself?
Yeah, I did everything on this song.
Okay, so take us through like a typical day inside the studio when you're doing your productions.
Okay, well, productions like when I'm producing a typical high life song, like Walai.
Right.
I love flute. So you hear
right.
Yes, that's what explains this song. And our high life used to have a lot of punches. I think in recent past we don't do them, but I like to still put them in my music. It makes it iconic.
Exactly.
Like pam 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 pam. That's what makes it iconic. Anytime you hear pam 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 pam, you know, okay, that's a Kuami Eugene song. Or like,
So that's more like the signature to the song.
yeah. So I think about my melodies and how it's going to sound to the next person and how to put my kicks are normally not loud. My kicks are not loud. 'Cause,
Mild.
yeah, you know, these days we are playing high life with hard kicks, and it's not supposed to be like that.
Right.
High life, they should enjoy the lyrics more and the melodies. It shouldn't be the kicks. Kicks are for hip hop
Hip hop, right?
and dancehall, and yeah. So my kicks are normally not loud, and yeah, that's basically how I produce my music.
Wow, that's amazing. And I see that people are always trying to feature you, and they always want you to be on the production as well.
Yeah.
One of the songs that I personally liked you were featured on was a song from DJ Viroski. When I heard it the first time, I actually thought it was your song, and that's Adwinfi.
Oh, I produced this.
You produced this as
Yeah, I
well.
produced it. With the help of DJ Viroski, I would say. Yeah, because he was in the studio, it was a whole vibe. Yeah.
How exactly did it go with this song, Adwinfi?
I think Ajinfi was a song that I think I recorded Ajinfi even before Angela.
Oh, you don't mean it?
Yeah, I recorded Ajinfi even before Angela.
Whose concept was it? Did he
It was my
reach out-
concept.
Okay, so how
My
come
concept.
it ended up being his song?
You know, Viroski is like part of the Links family, so he's
Okay.
normally around. So we're in the studio together, and I started this vibe. I was like, oh, this is hard. But then I had a song Links was about to release already, and Viroski has that power to lay his hand on any song in the label and say, "Charlie, I want to own this song." So this was another piece he wanted to own, and I like the collaboration because Viroski then had the access to Shatawale more than me. I wasn't close to Shatta that much
Yeah.
then. I was a new artist, and he will have to see he will have to listen to Viroski more than me.
Right.
So he going to say, okay, I have a song with Kuami Eugene, I want you to be on, was an easy access to get to Shatawale.
you.
Yeah, and I was actually happy to have Shatawale on my song for the first
course,
time.
of course.
And he actually mentioned my name, Shatawale Eugene. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was so recently I was there and I heard Adwinfi. And it got to Shatawale Eugene again. I remember how proud I was hearing Shatawale mentioning my name.
Well, that also moves me to my next question.
Yeah,
I really want to find out.
Shout out to Shatawale.
Yo,
wherever he
shouts
finds
to
himself.
Shatta movement
He's
in
a
the
big man.
building.
He's a big man.
So how has the transition been for you? You've mentioned a couple of times right now that you were a new artist, you were trying to survive, you had just been signed on to Links Entertainment. How exactly has the transition been for you? From being a new artist to being the rock star.
It's quite a huge one. Actually, quite a huge one. I can mention a number of artists that I encountered, but then again, I wasn't big, so it wasn't a pretty one. I remember my first time meeting Sarkodie. I was like, whoa, that's Sarkodie. And Richie took me to Sarkodie. I was like, this is my new boy I'm about to sign. Can he get a picture? he wants a picture. I still have that picture.
You still do?
Yeah, I still do. And I sat close to Sarkodie. We took a picture together. I kept a picture. So I was so much in a hurry to post it for people to know
To
that
see.
I meet Sarkodie today. Yo, what's up? You get it? So I remember meeting. A lot of them. Dr. Crime. I used to go to events, pool parties to just go. I remember Miss V. Miss V used to come to Fada Masala. Yeah, and I normally come there to watch Miss V and go home. I'm not lying about this. I come and watch Miss V. You know, Links has a way of elevating an artist to make the artist.
We were having this conversation yesterday,
Yes.
myself and my
so
producer.
I wanted to just see Miss V. So I'll see Miss V, and I remember laughing at myself recently that I was singing I'm a natural girl, nah. To put I'm a natural boy. I don't know, yeah. So I used to have some big time obsessions with some few artists out there even before I became big like them. So I give them that maximum respect.
Let me just switch over to one of the questions we're asking. This one is not really part. But have you been dating any popular person in your mind? That's what we're asking our listeners today. In your mind, or maybe should I ask? Before you became a star, were you dating anyone in your mind?
No, they wouldn't date me.
No, I know. So were you dating them in your mind? Like,
Oh no.
nobody.
Me, I cut my coat according to my size.
Oh, so
Yeah, man. I didn't have anything. So,
okay.
what am I going to give you? What celebrity? Charlie, I don't have anything for you.
So
Now I might have something for you.
So now you're dating someone in your mind?
No. I'm still not dating
Eugene, come
anybody
on.
in my
Are you sure?
I'm not going. You know me. I'm very honest. I won't lie to you.
You're sure?
I'm actually not dating anyone. In
Okay, so when people were actually, saying that you are going to be just a usual one-hit guy, and then you dropped Confusion,
Actually,
obviously.
you know me. I won't lie to you. I'm not good at lying.
I want the truth.
I'm not good at lying. So the thing is,
Uh-huh.
this was after Confusion.
Uh-huh.
It was like, well, people thought Confusion wasn't going to be a hit because after Angela, these boys, they want hits no more. And Confusion came. I thought Confusion was going to shut people up. So now, it doesn't work like
It was
that.
a joke.
Yeah, I feel now going to So people actually start saying more. And I remember sitting one Sunday, I went to my mom's and we were eating together, and my mom don't usually see what goes on the internet. It's my sister, my big sister. I say, "Ma, almost Kuami, I see, almost Kuami, I say, like, yo, stop giving the old woman headache,
Pressure,
man."
yeah.
And I remember she replying, my sister is, Kwame, if you ask you be a baby any day, no co. But can you say no baby ni pabeka? Eya papa omobeka.
Right.
Eya bonya ombeka. Momon come mo dear, but boneno a man in your and move on. But can you say no baby ni pabeka? So on the table in my head I was saying no baby ni pabeka.
Oh,
But I didn't tell her. I came home and I wrote Wish Me Well. I just wrote Wish Me Well.
Wow.
So Wish Me Well is, you see people say that, oh, when I'm bad the song comes to me, when I'm in the shower. Me, it doesn't do that. I write it.
You just
You
write
get
it.
it? Yeah,
But
I did do 'em.
did you go back to tell your mom that, Mommy, that's it? You know, you helped me
I
write
don't have to
this.
thank her. She asked me, what kind of Thanksgiving again? We have to thank God
Yeah,
for
but
me.
did you give her credit? I mean, did you give her
She
credit?
didn't write the song. She gave the idea.
Okay, so talking about you being,
But she's aware. That was what brought up the Wish Me Well song.
she's aware.
She's aware.
She must be feeling proud. I mean, not necessarily as you being
That's
an
not her
artist,
piece. It's my piece.
Oh, Kwame.
It's still not hers.
Okay.
I'm sure she's listening and she's laughing in the house.
Oh, she should be laughing.
She's like, oh, Kwame, you're not correct.
Okay, so we're going to move from there, but I really want to ask you, what exactly have you learned so far, about being an underground artist back then, and what advice would you give up and coming artists? Because you've made it from the very grassroots, and now you are up high there.
Yeah, I think what I would say is being underground is not the same as being mainstream. It's so different from being mainstream. Being underground, I think you have the chance to make a lot of mistakes and correct them later. But now it is like people expect perfection from you. Do you get it? I mean, there's some level of validation people are expecting, and once you don't meet their level of validation they want you to get to, it becomes a problem they have with you.
Right.
And now people have numerous ways to express how they feel. You get it? So it's not easy. So I'm just telling every underground out there that this is the chance for you to make mistakes and correct them. Because when you become Kuami Eugene, you have little chance to, make, mistakes and correct them.
Everyone wants
Once
you
it is
to-
out there, they judge you.
Right.
But if you're underground and you put something out there, you can learn from that mistake. Say, oh, I shouldn't have
build
done this
on
song.
it.
Change the song, even if it's out there. But now I can't put Banker out there tomorrow and say, no, you people listen to Banker. I'm bringing
It's
another
not
one.
possible.
Yes, that's why some level of validation is expected from us.
Right.
People expect you to be perfect to some level.
Yes.
So you come with a song, they expect it to be a hit. Thanks to God that I release and it's a hit song. But I'm not a magician. I don't have any divine powers that I can tell this is going to be a hit. I try my luck,
Yeah, and
and
then
thank
it
God it
just
just
shines,
works.
right.
But if it doesn't work, I don't have anything to do about it because a lot of people are doing it and it's not working. It's not their fault. They are in the limelight. So once they make the mistakes, they can't correct it anymore.
Right. Kwame, you're a hard worker. You've progressed, from being an underground artist and then coming up. You came up with this beautiful work of art on one of your albums. You call it Show Body.
Ooh, this music is sweet.
You played this yourself as well?
No, Richie did this.
Okay.
I even said it in a song. And you are listening to a Richie Mensa instrumental. I said it.
Whose shade was that?
This shade was actually for a particular presenter. I was on her show. It's a female. I was on her show. And I was like, oh, yeah, Rockstar, no met nasty. I came to sit down. Nah, then I'm from Rockstar. I don't kunkum bag now. I was like, wow, really?
Serious? This one is not straight bullet.
And I'm saying, woman with my phone. So I went to the studio when I was writing this. I said, you are rolling with a real rock star. No be the one in the kunkum bag here. Do you get it?
Yeah.
I started saying rock star even before kunkum bag came. But then again, I don't I said, I be rock star now. And I said, no, you are listening to a real rock star. No be the one in the kunkum. Yeah. So that's the meaning of that line there.
Anyway, so I'm gonna ask you something about Richie, but before that, this is a song from the Son of Africa album.
Yeah.
And I really want to find out, what informed the creation of this album.
Okay, so this album is basically to, inform the rest of the world that there is one guy in Africa that most people cherish so much. I've moved from that street boy to become a mainstream artist,
right,
and moved to the level where every African probably sees me like a family member. So I'm like a son to the whole of Africa. Do you get it? Because everybody enjoys my music. Yeah, that was basically the idea of the whole Son of Africa album.
And
it was introduction to the world.
To the world, but it did really good.
The song was actually produced by 3 people. Myself, Willis Beat, Richie Mensa.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Willis Beat was actually on this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Willis did the preamble of it. He did the basics.
Okay.
And I did the let's say the mid part of it.
Okay.
I added some few beats and did the arrangement.
And then we went to the boss.
The
boss
and
himself.
the
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So what's your relationship with Richie apart from him being your boss?
He's one person I admire so much. He's a mentor. Yeah, he's always been a mentor. It was my dream to meet Richie, but I didn't just get to meet him. I got to work with him. So I'm just glad being with Links Entertainment. And Richie, as a matter of fact, has been my mentor, and I always love seeing him. I just always be very fun and look at Richie and smile like, wow, I'm really working with Richie.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
Do you think you're ever going to leave? Links Entertainment?
I think so. I'll probably die and leave.
Hey, that's the punchline. That's the punchline. Please write it down for me. It's going straight on to my joyonline.com. So you think you're going to be there forever?
I don't know, but I love Links Entertainment. Maybe it will shock you guys. I'll have a baby and me and Richie will be going to PTA meetings together.
So does that also mean that it could happen that maybe sometime in the future you can own some shares with in Links Entertainment?
If he will even sell Links to me, I'll buy it.
Oh, but then if he sells it to you, then it means you're not working with him
I
anymore.
don't even have the money to buy it now. But maybe one day. Yeah, I just love Links so much, and I think it's really important is the relationship we have.
Yeah.
The fact that they've been able to, accept me as Eugene as I am, and being able to work with, because I'm a stubborn guy. I'm really stubborn. I like to do.
Fadama boy.
Yes, I just love to do what I think is good for me. And sometimes maybe something will be good for me, but it's not good for Links. They have to maneuver their way around it to make it. To explain to me that we have to do this first before this. Then I understand. I'm very stubborn, but my level of comprehension is actually close. I admit it, as I must say. Once you can explain to me, this is the reason why we are doing this, I'm good. So I think they've been able to put up with me for a very long time now, and I have to commend them for that. Shout out to Links Entertainment, shout out to Richie Mensa. He's a very good man, and I appreciate wherever I am right now, because he's the reason why I'm here. I appreciate him so much, and leaving Links will be quite difficult, but one day.
I agree.
Maybe I'll be too old
to leave,
or maybe he would go like, "Oh, watch it,
go."
Yeah.
But what do you think makes Links Entertainment artists very successful in their careers? We had an interesting conversation yesterday. I'm
about to say something very honest though.
Okay, please go ahead.
I don't know if people like it or don't like it. Ask your question again. Let me answer. Yeah.
I said, what makes Links Entertainment artists very successful?
I'm about to tell you the truth.
Tell me.
Which you won't like it, I'm saying. If he's listening, say like, hey, what is he about to say? Okay, so I think the reason why Links Entertainment, every artist that comes to Links Entertainment becomes successful with this music thing is Richie knows how to handpick talents. That's one thing he knows. He can tell whether you fail or you make it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
He can just look at you the first time, or
he can listen to you, look at how you talk, how you walk, and go like, no, they won't like this person. I don't have to spend money on him.
So it's not even just the talent,
he has
but
that
also
foresight. That's why he's called Links. Links is a cat that sees far from what everyone is seeing. That's why he's calling. He understands. He can tell. Okay, this boy will blow. This person won't blow. And this is a secret he wouldn't want people to know. But I'm going to meet him in the office that he will say.
Discuss.
But then again, I think that's why every artist that comes to Links makes it. He knows how to handpick talents. Yeah.
So my producer is having, we've spoken extensively about links.
Yeah.
So there is a certain trend, okay, whether you agree with me or not. I don't want to mention names, but if you take a look at most of the artists who have been on links and exited, it becomes very difficult for them to maintain that level of success. Okay.
You think so?
Well, yes.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You don't think the careers of the artists that have left links
maybe you
has
see,
taken a nosedive?
Well, maybe you see it as such, but to them they are blowing.
Kwame.
And say your opinion, your opinion.
Kwame, if we activate
in his head, he blow how.
Okay, so what about in your head? Because if we activate the phones right now, people are going to say the same thing. This
Because
is
people are in
public
their
knowledge.
comfort of their homes and they can say anything they want. I think they've all made it to the level they probably want to make it to. Let's not attack anybody, please.
I hear Kwame. We're going to take a listen to your very new song whilst we enjoy this one. I know you have a new EP coming out. What do you call it?
Afro High Life EP.
Afro High Life EP.
Yeah.
What informed it? I think it's not yet released, but you have one song out, and people are going to love it.
Yeah.
What informed this EP?
The EP has a fusion of Afrobeat and high life music because I'm trying to come up with a genre that represents me so well. But then again, I mean, I love high life and I've been tagged with high life for a very long time, which I'm very proud of. I'm super proud of. But we can't put away the fact that Afrobeat is what is crossing the borders at the moment.
That's true.
That is
It's
why
going international.
most of my colleagues are saying they are doing Afrobeat
Afrobeat.
because it's not their fault. They for chop. They want to go international, and me too. I want to go to. So I figured, you know what? Let me come up with a genre that supports what I do already, but then again have a fusion of what is trending at the moment.
Right. So
I
the
came
best
up
of
with
both worlds.
Afro High Life EP, and it has a combination of Afrobeat and High Life. It's a fusion of the both. So that is what I'm heading towards. So the EP will come out, and you see all the 5 songs has a connection of what I'm talking about.
Wow.
So it is Banker that is out at the moment, but you can go on Apple Music and pre-save it.
Yes,
so you can see.
I did that yesterday.
Thank you so much.
I did
People
that
are
yesterday.
pre-saving. Thank you. You're part of the number of
I
people
did it.
that are
I can
pre-saving.
show you. I did it
A lot of people
yesterday.
are pre-saving it, so it comes out on the 12th of November, and you get an alert that you get to listen to the EP
Wow.
first.
And then what is Bunker about before we drop
Banker is about a place I
hot
basically
tune.
feel safe when I am. You know, I mean, the regular meaning for banker. It's a place that I feel safe. When I do. So yes, the song is saying, I did this song now because of you. We have dropped this banger.
Right.
I'm in a comfortable lead from the top to the under. I dey feel safe when I'm in that bunker. Vibe, die by fire, my vibe. So die by fire.
I don't get it. You're
stronger.
saying
Now because of you, I drop this banger. Comfortable lead from the top to the under. I dey feel safe when I'm in that bunker, 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 bunker.
vibe, and it's live here on Drive on Joy. With me, Kofi Hayford, we're hanging out with Kuami Eugene. Charlie Kwame, it's been amazing hanging out with you. This is a song that really people should go and check. I just want you to put out the information for them once more before we leave.
Hi, what's up, it's your Rockstar Kuami Eugene. So Banker is out there off my son. Afro High Life. You see, Son of Africa still in my head.
You're
so
still,
yeah,
you're still the
congratulations,
Son
Son
of
of
Africa.
Africa. I think it's made 20 million views on Boom. 20 million streams on Boomplay already.
Oh, wow.
So congratulations,
Amazing.
Son of
Congrats.
Africa. So up to my new EP, Afro High Life EP. Please, Banker is out there. You can go check on Banker. Go jam to it. And that's a song people are playing. Everyone is playing at the moment. Shout out to Joy FM. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to Ghanaians for holding me down. I appreciate the love. It's your Rockstar Kuami Eugene. Go check on Banker right now. We didn't come here to play. Jeez.
We didn't come here to play. Charlie, thank you so much for coming
Anytime,
by. We're
bro.
going to support you every now and then.
Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.